What's going on, everyone? My name is UnderTheRadar and welcome back to the WBE. This is going to be the week round one of playoffs, and we're going up against PattyTrills and his Sin City Scizors. Holy shit, I just completely blanked. If you did not watch the team builder, please go watch the team builder. This team is extremely unique. I put a lot of time into it, a lot of energy. I'm bringing a choice scarf Darmanitan. I'm bringing a mixed defensive melodic with competitive. I'm bringing a subcoil 1000 arrows extreme speed Zygarde. I'm bringing a really weird wacky spread of Mesprit. I'm bringing a neutral nature assault vest lead Wigglytuff, and I'm bringing a fully Spadef Mega Sableye. I'm super excited for this game. Win or lose, this season has been absolutely phenomenal, and I'm super excited, and I'm hoping to be invited back for the next season. That would make me extremely happy. I don't know how much he'll change up his team. I truthfully don't. If he changes up his team a lot, I could be in a good situation. If he changes it up not a lot, I could still be decent, and I got it perfect. That's amazing. I got it perfect. So, big things to take away from this. No Druddigon means that my Darmanitan is going to have a fucking phenomenal time. I'm going to lead off with my Wigglytuff. He brought both of his Intimidators, meaning that my competitive mons are going to have a great time. If he leads off with literally anything, I should be able to get a kill. I'm so excited for this game. I'm so unbelievably excited for this game, and to see no Druddigon is huge. Absolutely huge. Okay. Whew. I'm nervous. I'm nerve-sighted, and I'm scared. I want to win so badly. I want to win so badly. Anything he leads off with, my Wigglytuff can pretty much deal with. The only thing I can't really deal with is Mega Alakazam. But anytime that he has a Mega Alakazam, I just drop in my Darmanitan and I click U-turn or Flare Blitz and I OHKO it. So my Wigglytuff lead is best case scenario for me, in my opinion. I'm so scared. I'm going to lead off with Wigglytuff. Same exact lead off. He sent out Seismitoad. Okay. So, part of me wants to go directly into my Mesprit to be able to get at my rocks. I don't want to lose my Assault Vest on this thing. I didn't get the +2 boost. I'm just going to go directly into Mesprit, and I'm going to get at my Stealth Rocks. Putting a lot of pressure on his team, forcing him to defog early on, and that's the big thing. Also, having this around for a little bit later on in the game might actually be really good. I really didn't expect him to lead with this. Really didn't expect him to lead with it. Knockoff spam is looking really good versus my opponent as well. It's looking very good. My Wigglytuff also should outspeed this if he's running the exact same speed investment as he was last time. Last time, he ran a negative speed nature, which was pretty big. Whew. Let me make sure you didn't DM me on Twitter or anything. Okay. So he's going to withdraw. What's he going into? Gobi? Okay. This is fine. I'm going to click knockoff. If I can get rid of this thing's a Violate, or anything he wants to bring in does not appreciate a knockoff. Bring in Incineroar. I don't give a shit. It doesn't want to take a knockoff. Bring in Seismitoad. It doesn't want to take a knockoff. So this is good for me. It's probably going to click U-turn. Nope, he just hard switches. And he went into Incineroar. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. And I knocked off the assault vest. That's massive. Okay, so I can't just go directly into my melodic here. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Expecting the knockoff, I'm going to go directly into my melodic. If I can get up stealth rocks, I'm going to be sitting so pretty. Went for knockoff. See how much damage it does. 201 to 138. Did 32%. That means he has no attack investment. So he's a really fat one, which is kind of what I was expecting. Now, part of me here wants to click Ice Beam. Part of me also wants to double back into Mesprit. But I can also click Recover pretty freely. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna click Recover. I'm gonna play it safe. I feel like I don't need to make predictions in this game. He's not clicking U-turn at all. He went back into Seismitoad. Okay. Now I'm going to go back into my Mesprit. And now I get up my rocks. I got rid of the Assault Vest on the Incineroar, which is big. It's almost huge. As he gets up his own rocks. Cool. So now if he wants to defog away my rocks, he has more things weak to rocks than I do. He has 3 things. Rocks are huge. And all I need to break through his team realistically with Wigglytuff is rocks. That's it. Oh, man. Having my Mega Sableye this healthy this early on in the game is still really good for me as well. Went back into Incineroar, which is good. Okay. I'm going to pull the switch back into my Milotic. Now, this is where my Milotic is going to come in clutch, because if he defogs on me with Golbat, he loses it. Depending on his investment. If he defogs on me, he's going to regret that decision. If he goes into his Seismitoad, I'm going to make the exact same play back into Mesprit. Mesprit's not losing much of anything from this. This is a much slower paced game than last time. I like this. This is making me feel better. Because last game, as you guys saw, Specs Ribombi was like the lead, and it just destroyed me. He can go into Golbat. I don't care. If he goes into Seismitoad, I'm just going to keep spamming knockoff. Like, I lose nothing from this. My Mesprit gets a little weakened, but this was the hope. Now I'm hoping he clicks Defog. I'm hoping he clicks Defog. Thank you. This is doing 57% minimum. Okay, so he's fully Spadef, and I get the freeze. Holy shit! Ask me if I feel bad about this. I'm gonna say yes. Ask me if I'm not going to take advantage of it. I'm going to tell you I'm gonna take full ass advantage of this. Oh my god, I feel terrible. Wow. That is huge. Let's see what he switches into. He went back into Seismitoad. Seismitoad does not appreciate this. No, that did not appreciate that at all. I'm clicking it again. If he doesn't attack me here, he will not be able to kill me with anything on his entire team at all. Nothing that he can go for. Groundium Z with Lando is literally the only thing he can go for that will kill me. This +2 Ice Beam is going to smack. Let's see if he gets up his rocks. Nope, he goes for Toxic. Okay. This thing is now put on a timer, which is a little bit less than ideal. However, I still have everything I need to pressure everything, which is huge. I think I just click Ice Beam again. Because I pick up a kill. Like, he can go into Incineroar, that's cool. I'm gonna click Ice Beam against the Incineroar too, because I know he's gonna try to pull a double to get in his Seismitoad on Water Absorb. He's probably going into... Ooh, he sacked off Golbat. This is huge! That's huge. I'm so sorry for that freeze. So now, he cannot kill me with anything from Alakazam. Modest Psychic does 44%. Energy Ball, which I don't think he would have, that has a chance to kill me. Choice Specs, Ribombee, Bug Buzz, and Moonblast do not kill me. And a +2 Scald does 87 to 104, which is massive damage. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. However, it's playoffs. I need to win this. I need to take every bit of advantage that I can. I will say, okay, this Ribombee does not kill me with any Choice Specs move. And I click Scald. Do I click Scald or do I click Ice Beam? Ice Beam, actually I click HP Fire. I'm gonna click Hidden Power Fire in case he goes back into his Seismitoad. In case he goes back into his Seismitoad, that's the right play. Goes for Moonblast. This doesn't kill me ever. This Hidden Power Fire is going to do about 88% to him. And I get another +2. Now this definitely dies. That's huge. Oh my god. Milotic. That's insane. Huge issue to my team taken care of. Huge issue to my team. If he goes into Incineroar, I'm clicking Ice Beam because I'm now at +3. Do I save this as a sack? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I'm gonna click Ice Beam. The only reason why I'm saying I don't think I do is if he sets up a Calm Mind here, I'm in big trouble. If he If he goes for sub, I'm in big trouble. If he goes for any move realistically that isn't an attacking move that could boost him up in some shape, way, or form, I'm in big trouble. So I cannot allow that to happen. Therefore, I think I need to sack off my Melodic here. Right now, Darmanitan is looking fucking phenomenal. He went for Calm Mind. See, and that's what I was worried about. So now this +3 Ice Beam is going to come off, which is really +2. It's going to do about 30. Wow, that did more than I was expecting. So now I get to drop in my Darmanitan and click U-turn. Because my Darmanitan's U-turn does 90%. He has some bulk. He might even have max bulk. My Darmanitan's U-turn still kills. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. That freeze was huge. That freeze was huge. I'm going to go ahead and click U-turn here. So Seismitoad kills Milotic with toxic damage. Okay. This is looking very, very good. Okay, so he's going to withdraw and went into Lando. Did 7%. He's fat. He's extremely fat. I'm gonna go into my Mesprit and I'm gonna get up my rocks. No, I'm gonna Ice Beam. I can't let him set up for free. He's lefties. He's not Z move. I'm no longer scared of setup. I want to get up my rocks now. I want my rocks up. He went back into Incineroar, which is good. That is very good. Okay. My Mega Sableye is still really big here. Like, really big. Can I lose this and be okay? I think I can. I think I can lose this and be okay. And the only reason why I don't want to go into my Zygarde because I don't want to lose my lefties. I don't want to go into my Wigglytuff because I don't want to lose my my Assault Vest. I also don't want to go into my Mega Sableye because my Mega Sableye has priority for the Mega Alakazam. And I think just... Actually, my Wigglytuff doesn't do as much. Whereas this can still tank a hit from Mega Alakazam. My Wigglytuff is the most expendable member. Therefore, I'm going to go into that. Goes for knockoff, gets rid of my AV. That's fine. Now I click Hyper Voice. It's time to see if the speed investment paid off. If I outspeed this thing, that means he has very little investment, if any at all. Yep, that would mean that he has some investment, but not much. You'd have to have 36 to speed time me, which is possible, but if he clicks Flare Blitz, he's taking a ton of recoil. As a matter of fact, if he's not in an attack boosting nature, I can actually live the Flare Blitz, and he'll take about 25% to recoil plus the extra 25% from my hyper voice. He'll be in range of rocks. No, two hits of rocks, he'll be in range. I need to get my Mega Sableye Mega Evolved. I need to do that. Like, that's utmost important right now. He's gonna withdraw. What's he going into? Please go into Lando. No, he went into Seismitoad. Okay. This is gonna kill. Hyper Voice is easily gonna kill this thing. And he doesn't get rocks up now. Sweet. Wigglytuff kills Seismitoad with Hyper Voice. That freeze was so big. That freeze was huge. Anything he goes into doesn't really want to take this thing on. Like, he can go into his Alakazam. If he goes into Lando, he loses his Lando. Like, going into his Lando or his Incineroar here is the worst play he could do. Going into his Mega Alakazam is the only play that he should have. If I were him, I'd be so upset right now. I would be so frustrated with this game. Okay, so we did go back into this. So I think I click Hyper Voice expecting the recover. Or I go hard into my Mega Sableye to click Shadow Sneak. I think I'm gonna go hard into Mega Sableye. There's no way he's clicking anything other than Calm Mind or Recover. And as I said before, my Darmanitan is the way that I win this game. There's no way he clicked Dazzling Gleam. He clicked Calm Mind. Good. Okay, now you guys are about to see some of the secret tech. +1 Dazzling Gleam never kills me. Shadow Sneak does 43 to 52 if he has no investment. I'm going to Mega Evolve and I'm going to click Knock Off first. If he stays in, he loses his Mega Alakazam. If he switches out, I don't know what he would switch out into. He's going to withdraw. Okay, so he's taking pointless rocks damage now. Went into Incineroar, take the 25%. That's perfect. So part of me wants to click Metal Burst here. Part of me wants to click Metal Burst. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna click Metal Burst. He went for Flare Blitz. This is perfect. He's gonna do 40 to 47. Sweet. There we go. That's what I needed. My Darmanitan plus my Zygarde win. Now he's at -1. I'm gonna go for a Shadow Sneak. Or no, I'm at -1. I'm sorry. Dazzling Gleam, if he's timid, is a roll to kill me. 2 Shadow Sneaks guaranteed kill him. Going for Dazzling Gleam. That's amazing. Perfect. Okay, sweet. Mega Alakazam kills Mega Sableye with Dazzling Gleam. Now I go into my Darmanitan and I click U-turn. That's perfect. I'm so happy with how that went. I click U-turn, I drop in my Mesprit, and I click Ice Beam, and I claim a kill. This thing always dies. I'm gonna message him and tell him, like, I do feel bad about the freeze. Like, that freeze blew dick holes for him. Okay. I feel really bad. That I froze him. However, this is why I think playoffs should be best 2 out of 3. 2 completely different teams, just to see like what would actually happen. GG, my buddy Patty. I feel bad. The freeze sucked. The freeze mattered a lot. It meant that he couldn't roost up with his Golbat. If he could roost up with his Golbat, he could have stalled me out a little bit. But at the end of the day, he would have had to either attack me and lose his Golbat or switch out. Either way. And if he had stayed in and attacked with his Golbat, I could have recovered up. Like, ultimately, it sucked in that moment, but I think playing it out in the long game, he would have been a lot more frustrated with me clicking like recover versus him and shit. That would have been like terrible. But again, GG, my buddy Patty. I'm sorry for the freeze. I hate when playoffs come down to hacks, but I do apologize, my man. Patty's a fantastic dude. Make sure you guys go check him out. Love his content. Love the dude to death. But with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.